Guys, trust me, I did exactly what every big YouTuber or YouTube expert tells you to do. I posted twice a week for a full month with no exception. And that's when I expected growth, right? And at least more views. It just happened the opposite. And I was just going crazy about it, like, what the heck is going on? It is supposed to be like this. YouTube is definitely not an easy journey, and it's definitely not for everyone, I guess, because a lot of times I was about to quit. Like, it's not easy. A lot of times I was about to not film that day because I just wasn't in the mood. I didn't had the energy. As you may know, my sleeping schedule is horrible, it's awful, and I'm sleepy and tired every single day of my life. I'm trying to fix that, but it's not easy. It was hard actually, and not only that, but of course then I have to spend a lot of hours just editing everything just to be able to be on schedule and post twice a week. I improved my editing, my titles, my SEO, my hook, everything, seriously. And somehow my views got worse. I really thought that if I will stay consistent for a full month, then finally something will change, but I was wrong. And on top of that, I even feel more lost and discouraged than before. So this is a quick recap of how is my YouTube journey going, because as you may know, I have a playlist about my YouTube journey. I'm starting from zero and I'm documenting every single step that I'm taking, every single thing that happens into my journey. I actually created this channel more than 1 year ago, but I wasn't able to be consistent enough until now. A lot of stuff was going on in my life. I was documenting everything, so you have basically all my life in videos. Life just happens sometimes and you can't be consistent enough posting twice a week every single week, especially if you're doing everything by your own. Okay, I'm editing everything and scripting, filming, I do everything. I don't have a team, I don't have editors, so that it's also more hardworking. Posting twice every single week somehow is crazy. Like, trust me guys, it's not easy at all, especially if you are doing everything on your own. 10 to 14 hours to get done one single video, like from filming to posting. And of course we have more responsibilities in the personal life besides YouTube, right? I'll also be editing my videos until 4 or 5 a.m. just to get those videos done and be able to post twice every single week. In my iPad, I have noted every single month of this year for my YouTube journey. As you may know, as a YouTuber, you have to plan everything the month before. So I was planning every single video that I have to film the next month. And I was also taking note about how many videos I have already done and how many videos I was posting for that month, so that I can have like an overall idea of how my YouTube journey is going, how my discipline and my consistency is going, because I'm not doing this only for YouTube, for monetizing all the stuff, but I'm also doing this. It's a personal challenge with myself because I want to be more disciplined and I want to have more consistency whenever I'm doing something, you know. I want to finish that thing that I'm starting. So trust me guys, I've watched thousands and thousands of videos over the years about YouTube and how to grow on YouTube and how to monetize YouTube and how, you know, everything, literally every single video about hooks, titles, editing, everything. I know every single video about YouTube out there. With this channel, I put into practice everything that I was learning through the years. I know that 80%, if not 90% of what will make you achieve your goal, it's not only your mindset, but action. Is what are you doing about it, right? For this year 2026, I actually set the goal to be consistent every single month and upload twice every single week, if not at least once a week. Finally, on April, which is last month, I was able to be consistent enough and upload twice every single week for a full month, which, yes, I'm proud of myself. But at the same time, I'm a little bit disappointed because I know that YouTube is not only about just uploading videos randomly, right? It's about also studying somehow what works, what didn't work, and hooks, titles, editing, everything, right? It's just improving with every single video that you make, and that's what I actually did. I was doing A/B testing on every single video. I was testing a lot of different thumbnails and titles, and I was observing and studying what was working better. I was also doubling down on those videos that performed the best. And even though my views actually went down. So I mean, of course, when you put so much effort and energy and time and interest into something just to make it work, of course you expect a better result, not the opposite. And it happened literally the opposite. Like, my views went down. I was noting down every single video that I was filming for YouTube and every single week that I was uploading or not. This is from December, this is from January, February, March. On March I wasn't able to upload any video. A lot of stuff was going on that month, so yeah, just one video. And then on April is when I was finally consistently uploading twice every single week. I thought that consistency equals growth, but it's not that easy. Yeah, I'm honest, it's frustrating because I'm actually trying and I'm actually doing the thing. And not only that I'm not growing, but it's happening the opposite. Like, every single video that I'm uploading have less and less and less views. Let's take a quick look into my YouTube studio so I can show you what I'm saying. Okay, so here we are. I'm not hiding anything. This is the YouTube studio of a small YouTube channel. So as you can see here, we have from April 5 to April 30. We have, oh my god, what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos in total for April. This is on April 5 and I've got 1,000 views. Like, I was like, oh my god, we got this. This is actually a lot for a small YouTube channel, and especially considering that on March I was able just to upload twice a month. And I wasn't expecting that. I was like, okay, so last month I wasn't consistent. I wasn't uploading that much. My channel is not that active anymore and I will not get so many views. But boom, surprise, yes, I actually got the most popular video, let's say, in my channel until now, which was crazy, right? I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, I actually got motivated because of that video and I was like, okay, so this is my time, let's do this, let's be consistent this month and let's just scale this number. But as you can see from this video, everything else went down. Next video was 183 views, which again was pretty good for a small channel. Then 63, it was already decreasing a little bit and I was like, okay, no worries, this is normal and this and that. Then 46, 78 and 75, which is again pretty good considering that I used to have 0 to 10 views for each video. So yeah, I mean, I don't want just to complain and to be so negative, you know, that, I mean, of course, I appreciate these numbers, even though I know that I'm a small channel and I know that YouTube is also up and down, and this is normal. But again, I just thought that having consistency for 1 month, I will get better results than just what I used to have before. Anyways, this is what I used to have before, and as you can see, there are similar numbers. This one also did pretty good, which is I spent 1 year following my vision board, 820 views. Again, this is actually good, but usually I used to have around 40 to 200 views, let's say. So actually, considering that here I wasn't consistent enough and I was making somehow random videos just to test, and I wasn't actually paying attention on hook and editing and all the stuff. So that's why I thought that my views will improve when I am actually being consistent and studying everything and paying attention to hook, editing, titles, SEO and all the stuff. But views are pretty much the same as before. And also comments is a very important thing, and as you can see here, we actually got a lot more comments, and comments also decreased a lot. So yeah, overall my channel just decreased in views and everything when exactly the moment that I thought that it was doing great. So as I was saying, I don't want to be just complaining, because at the end, of course, we always learn something. Because yeah, this is harder than I thought, but I'm still learning. I just learned that views doesn't equal linear growth. I also learned that especially in the beginning, some videos will go up and some videos will go down for literally no reason at all. Like, it's a little bit random, maybe because YouTube's algorithm is still testing you, testing your audience, what your niche is about, what your channel is about, and all the stuff. So of course it will take time to adjust to your audience and to your niche. So I actually realized that it's more about packaging, about retention, and about clarity of message. Like, if you are clear enough with your message in your videos, and if your hook can actually hook people in the first 30 seconds. Because I was testing and experimenting with some videos, like, what if I would change the hook for this video because I have a better idea? What about making the hook a little bit different? And guess what? It didn't work. This videos doesn't have high view retention, so that means that my hook wasn't a good idea actually. But that's good, because we're here just to learn and experiment and try new things. So because of that, for example, now I know what kind of hooks to make for my videos and what kind of hooks are definitely not a good idea, even though in my mind it was at some point. You start to know your audience a little bit more, and you start to understand more about titles and thumbnails and hooks and all the stuff. So you are improving every single video that you make, and that's the important thing. I also realized something a little bit uncomfortable, but maybe it's not about working harder, actually. It's about knowing how to communicate better. Because in the end, what's YouTube about? It's about communicating, right? I'm communicating something to you right now, and you are hearing this message, you are taking this message. Maybe you relate to it, maybe you feel inspired, maybe you feel motivated, whatever. It's just about communicating. So that's the skill that you have to master first if you want to be a YouTuber and if you want to grow and all the stuff. So that's everything that I learned in these 4 months of being or of trying to be consistent on YouTube and having the discipline. Yeah, I will be updating more of my YouTube journey, because I know that there are a lot of people who can relate to this. We are small YouTubers and we want to grow, but yeah, of course it's hard sometimes. We're gonna keep going even though it's hard, because this is the YouTube journey. This is what I choose for myself, and this is something that I will never give up on. Just to finish this video, let me tell you something else. Even though I was complaining about views and all the stuff, I gotta say that I'm so happy for the connection that I have with my audience and with the comments. Even though I don't get hundreds or thousands of comments per video, I'm proud and I feel happy because I'm connecting with my audience, and that's something that I appreciate a lot. Because yes, maybe I just got 2 or 3 comments, but those comments, guys, those comments are the comments, okay? Audience used to write me big and large comments talking about their experience, about their thoughts, about their life, encouraging me and saying that they felt inspired or motivated by my video, and that's gold, okay? Even though I don't have that much subscribers, even though my views decreased and everything, but comments are gold, and connection matter way more than views or likes, because those comments mean something for me, and those comments actually even made me retake my childhood dream, which is becoming an actress. And I'm actually retaking that dream right now just because of the comments that I received in one of my videos, that I felt motivated, I felt supported, and I felt heard. And that's the most important thing, and that's why I'm here. So yeah, I just wanted to point out that I'm not just complaining about views and all the stuff. Of course it's a little bit frustrating. Of course numbers and insights will always frustrate us as creators and entrepreneurs, but that's normal. So let's learn and grow together, because we are just figuring things out. So yeah, this month didn't go how I expected, but I'm not done, I'm just getting started. And I will keep documenting everything as always, even when it doesn't look pretty. Now tell me about you. If you are also a small YouTuber, tell me about your YouTube journey and how it's going. As you may know, this channel is my open diary and I'm sharing every single step that I'm taking toward my dreams and my goals. And YouTube is, of course, one of my goals. I'm sharing every single step that I'm taking, every single win, every single failure. Not sugarcoating, not overnight success, just the real journey and what the behind the scenes actually is. If that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing because as I was saying in this video, I'm uploading twice every single week on Wednesdays and Sundays. Let me know in the comments if you like this video so I will do more, and if you don't like this video also let me know because I'm taking both positive or negative feedback because that's so important. I want to know what you are interested in and I just want to provide more value to you. If you like this video, you may also like this one. That video I'm telling you every single challenge that I'm going through as a small YouTuber, so probably you will feel inspired and you will relate a lot. So see you in that one.